collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at this Ultraman Omega Let's Play issue of Terebi-kun magazine, because it comes with the Ultraman Meteor. Very excited for this. I'm surprised that the Ultraman one is actually locked to this magazine tie-in. Usually Ultraman's like first in one of the Candy Toy or Gashapon series. If you're not familiar, a Let's Play magazine is kind of like a highlights here in the US, where it's just got a lot of activities and whatnot. You can see a bunch of different Ultramen featured here on the right side. Here's Ultraman Omega. Very prominently in the center here, we have the Ultraman Meteor. And then we have this dude who is just so psyched to be here. He's loving it. If we open up the magazine, the first couple pages, it does just kind of give you like a little overview of Omega. Here is his human form. Here is his Ultra form, fighting a monster over here. Next page, again, just has some nice pictures of him with the Omega Slugger and how he can use it as a weapon and to transform. Then we have his two Kaiju allies in Rekness and Toraigaran. And then the forms they give him, his weapon forms. Then we kind of move into the activities where this is just kind of a thing. I think this is a spot the difference between the two pictures. We got a maze here. This is some kind of like cut up kaiju pieces, put them together, jigsaw puzzle type of thing. Similar kind of thing. Put the pieces into the grid. I'm not quite sure. Maybe this is a maze. I'm not really quite sure what's going on with this one. Some kind of cards or something. Here's another maze. Then this is kind of a match the close-up picture with the larger kaiju. Although I guess these guys are all allies. Match the silhouette, I'm guessing. And another maze. They love their mazes. So, yeah, just kind of like a little activity book. I guess there's a coloring section here on the back. A little bit about the Ultra Meteors to get people excited. And then they have an answer key on the back. Don't cheat. Figure out the maze on your own. So yeah, I gotta be honest, not really much in the magazine for me personally. I picked it up specifically for the Ultraman Meteor, so let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so checking out the smaller box that came with the magazine. Again, we got that same dude. Very excited. You got Ultraman Omega and Ultraman there. Picture of the Ultraman Meteor there on the front. Just kind of says Ultraman Meteor there on the top and on the bottom. Some warnings and whatnot, so let's pop this open. Very large tab. That's it. That's what's inside. I feel like the box did not need to be this big. So go ahead, bust this open. Luckily, there shouldn't be any kind of assembly or sticker placement required. Should come pretty much good to go. And there is the Ultraman Meteor. Very nice. Has the clip on the back so you can use it with the necklace. Has the reader system there on the bottom. Yeah, pretty excited. Let's bring in the Omega Slugger and we'll check it out. Alright, so here is the Omega Slugger. We'll go ahead and pop in our new Ultraman Meteor. So, pretty basic transformation sound there. Got the color timer sound there, and the LED just changed to red, which I think is cool. Alright, I think we're all the way around there. I can get a little annoying there at the end. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and pop this out and close this back up. So you can see that there's one sound while it's still closed, and then you do the transformation, or I guess simulates the transformation from back in the day. I think he probably had some pretty basic transformation sounds, and then you can get a couple more sounds by hitting the trigger after transform. So yeah, pretty cool. So pretty quick little video for this one, not too much to go over, but I do like the meteors as a gimmick. I think they're kind of fun, and also I kind of just appreciate the fact that they're not huge and don't take up a ton of space. Looking at you, Art Cubes. In any case, I think this is one you're definitely going to want to add to the collection if you're going for all the meteors this year. I mean, this is the OG, the original Ultraman. So, like I said, kind of surprised it's tied to a magazine, and that's not to say it won't be available some other way going forward. We just don't know yet, but if it really does stay exclusive to this magazine, I think it's one you're definitely going to want to add to your collection, so definitely worth checking out. The Let's Play book, like I said, maybe you could have some fun with it. For me personally, and for most collectors, I don't think there's going to be too much value here. You do get some nice pictures of the characters from the show in the first couple pages, and then after that, it's just kind of like random activities, mostly mazes. And yeah, so again, not really too much as far as that goes for me, but I definitely wanted the Ultraman Meteor. And for those who will ask, I did get this from Amazon Japan. I don't know if it's still in stock, but you could try checking there. Also, you could also check like Toe Collectibles. They usually carry these kinds of things. HLJ really doesn't. They don't really do magazines every once in a while, but not very often. So Amazon Japan or Toe Collectibles, probably your best bet if you're looking for this one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as this guy did. And as always, thanks so much for watching.